everybody, welcome back to Sunset Wildlife Connections YouTube vlog channel. My name is Margaret.
And I'm Tommy.
And we are in winter Florida wonderland today. What do you think, Tommy? Have you ever seen snow like this where you lived?
No, I'm from Texas, so I've seen sleet. That's it. I just see ice and sleet. It's never snowed like this. It's really coming down. It's
pretty crazy. It is really beautiful, honestly. Some of the footage that I've already taken just opening this morning. I said it in another video, but I'm from Chicago, so this is like nothing new for me. I was born and raised in this, and I actually learned how to drive in the snow. So I'm like, yeah, whatever. It doesn't really matter. Although obviously we know that Florida is not nearly as prepared as a city like Chicago. So we are not going anywhere today. Tommy's not working today. Obviously I'm working because we have to take care of all of the animals. I already got some snowy footage of the owl, the cat, and the foxes. I let our chickens out so they could kind of stretch their legs as well. You guys saw the parrot video where we prepped all the parrots to come inside overnight for the week. Today might be the only day that they actually have to stay inside. Our plan is to actually put a couple outside at a time and just let them stretch their wings, and then they'll come back in and warm up. It'll give us a chance to clean their crates and everything like that. I'm gonna have Tommy actually film me do a couple things in the goat yard because I saw Bo-Katan kicking out her, I almost said her baby, Lucy today. Everybody cross your fingers that this crazy weather does not push Bo-Katan into labor. Yeah. That would be awful. I told Bo-Katan this morning, I was like, you need to keep those babies inside your warm belly today. That is not gonna happen. So let's everybody cross their fingers. Right now she looks okay. She'd be down a lot and like crying a lot and stuff like that. So far so good. But come follow us along on this crazy winter day. I'm gonna do a full day in the life vlog of what it is like running an exotic animal sanctuary in the Florida Arctic. Okay, so now I'm still opening. I'm just coming outside for the first time. And it is very snowy. It's so crazy from Chicago. So this is nothing for me, but all my animals are Floridians. So we're gonna just let the chickens out actually in the perimeter so that they can just hang out. So that's what we're gonna do next. Come on, girls. It's definitely starting to stick onto the ground. Hi, girls. It's actually really beautiful if I'm being honest. Like, look at how beautiful that is. What do you guys think? That's weird, huh? So they have plenty of shelter, and then this actually is our other quarantine, and it also has a roof. So they kind of have two little areas that they can go in, or they can be out in the snow if they want. They are chickens, so chickens run at a higher degree. I can't remember the actual degrees. I'll look it up, and then I'll put it in the comment, or put a little thing below. But we do need to come get their water because their water is frozen. So I am going to grab that, but I only have one hand, so I'm going to come back actually for it whenever. I'm going to do the foxes and the cat and stuff first, and then I'm going to come back to that. This is quite wild though, but again, it's kind of beautiful. It's not even as cold as like I was expecting. Like I've had some pretty cold days. The wind is pretty nippy, but yeah, look at it, it's starting to stick. That's pretty wild, Fox. Yeah, you gonna play in the snow? You're gonna play in the snow? You are? Okay. Hi, Jack. What do you think of the snow? Hi, Sugar Plums. Hi, Jack. Hi, sweet baby Fox. Hi. Okay, watch out. I have to come in. You can't bite my shoe. You silly. You're silly. Hi. You hungry? Yeah, you want some of this? No, you can't have the whole thing, you little gooby. Look, you spilled it, but you can have that. Hi, honey. Give you some food. Here, you can have some food. There's food right behind you. You just want this food specifically. You just want to eat from the cup. Look at how pretty you are, though, with your little snowy face. You're so cute. Does that tie in? It's okay, Megan. You can go up there. You like snow, too? Good girl. What do you think of the snow? What do you think of it? Yeah? It's starting to stick down there. Look at this giant hole he made. Craziness. Give you some more food over here. Maybe I'll give you guys some extra blankies. Okay. Oh my gosh, you're precious. Look how cute you are. With your little snow face. MJ, let me see your snowy face. He's just staring at you. I want to see your snow face. Come here. Hi, snow face. Hi. Oh my gosh, you are precious and snowy. Sticking to the ground though, you see it? Hi. Are you beautiful and snowy too? Hi, beautiful snowy girl. You're okay. I'm not gonna come closer. You can stay right there and be cute and snowy. Oh my gosh, you are beautiful, cute and snowy though. Mm-hmm. Look at that cute, snowy girl. Jack, Jack. Hi. Maybe I'll give you an eggie today, Jack, Jack. Yeah, you want an eggie? You're snowy too. Look at you and your snow all over your back. Hi, snowy kitty. Hi. Hi, snow owl. Silly snow owl. Are you enjoying your movie? You like Moana? You enjoying your movie? You like the movie? We had to move Raz a little bit because Raz was in the bathroom, remember? But she was really lonely. Look at Deuce up there. Hi, Deuce. So we have Deuce in a smaller crate just for today. And then Raz is out here again just for today. Look at how crazy it is behind them, all that snow. You guys enjoying the movie, Stanley? You like that movie? What do you think of the movie? Do you like Moana? You do? Margarita, you like Moana? You're just being weird back there. Hi, weirdo. I normally deep clean the goats today. We can probably just lift this since there's no birds out here. Titan is coming in and out. He does whatever he wants, pretty much. But I need to go give the goats water. So I'm going to make 2 different stations of water for them. Okay, so I have to add in waters for the goats. Theirs is frozen. Look, you can see there's snow on top of it. So I have to add in 2 waters. I'm just going to add in new ones and then come through and unfreeze them. I'm also going to add another shelter right here just in case. Bo-Katan, I saw Bo-Katan kicking Lucy out of the shelter earlier. So I just want to make sure that both of them have adequate shelter and that both of them obviously have water. I have already gone in and given them a ton of hay. So I probably will check on them again midday just to make sure that they have enough hay. So goats are pretty hardy animals, especially Bo-Katan here is mixed with a milk goat from Europe. So she's used to this. Got some water? Okay. So we're gonna put this here. Water for you, Boki. And then we'll move this in a second. Titan, what are you doing in here? Okay, Tommy is holding this big blanket, and I'm gonna actually put over this shelter. have a little bit more space and it's not going to be quite as snowy in here. So it's a little bit better. Adjust it a little bit, especially because it's mostly that north wind that's coming.
I'd put this on top of it, maybe.
Yeah, I can do that. I was going to put maybe like
Here up.
there.
The wind won't blow that off. Shouldn't.
And then they have a nice
Secondary shelter.
too. Yeah, like a secondary shelter with water and food. So that it won't get too snowy. And yeah, she's nice and tucked in here. I'm actually gonna shift it a little bit more this way. So she mostly has like two sides. Yeah, you can come look under here and see what it looks like. So that's much better. She has some space in here. She can go potty. She's got her water in there. So like I said, I'll come check on it. It'll take a couple hours for that to freeze probably, that water. And then I'll come check on it, dump it, refill it. Let's go add the other water in with Bo-Katan. I've added that blanket over Bo-Katan's shelter so that Bo-Katan also has a little bit more protection. So then Bo-Katan has lots of hay. I shoved so much hay in there. Good girls, hi. Yeah, there's a pitcher of water. Okay, so let's go do the pigeons next so that the pigeons have plenty of food because they're shivering a little bit, which again is normal for animals. I've said that a couple times in my videos where it's normal for animals to shiver. It just means you have to fuel it. It's like a fire. You got to fuel the fire to keep it going. So the fuel is food for animals. So that's why they have a ton of hay to be able to have, you know, if they shiver at all, they'll be able to use that energy. And then we'll do the same thing with the pigeons. I'll probably try to make diets next and then go do them next so that they all have their food and their bellies are nice and full. The foxes already got food this morning. I gave them already some dog food already. So they already have a little bit of food to fuel, but Jack's pretty hungry over there. So we're gonna go feed Jack. King looked pretty good this morning. I really didn't, he wasn't like starving. Usually if he's starving, he'll come fly at the fence. So he's definitely not starving, but we'll obviously feed him as well. I got him a big diet so that he can, in case he does shiver. He's Eurasian, so they're from Europe, Asia, and live in the Himalayas. Titan.
Are you a Himalayan cat?
You're a Himalayan kitty. Ooh, so athletic. There's somebody driving.
One brave soul. You can't see them, but they're there.
Yeah, they are. That's terrifying. I would not be driving. And again, I learned how to drive in the snow. So it's not the snow that scares me. It's the fact that Florida is not prepared. We do not have snow, machines. We don't have, what are they called? Plows.
We don't salt roads.
Nope, we don't salt roads. Although I heard that Target did get some salt. Our other co-founder went to Target yesterday and she said there's salt all over the sidewalk. So that was interesting. But I know a lot of the grocery stores and stuff are closing early. So we went yesterday, actually, I got a bunch of groceries. So we're good there. Still have my keys. So I'll be good. Look at my poor car.
So snowy. Should I hit her with a snowball, guys? 100 likes for a good smashing of a ball. Ooh, oh, she's too good from Chicago. She knows how to dodge. Oh, silly foxes. Oh, I'm not feeling that good.
You see those blankies?
Blankies.
You.
Oh my goodness.
I know, Jack.
Arctic kitten. He's Arctic. He's kitten.
So I'm just adding in warmer blankets for the foxes if they want them. They, of course, can do whatever they like. But I just want them to have the option of something warmer. these guys are done, at least they have, all of them have a little bit of water that will make it until I can come back and dump all the waters and change all the waters. Okay, so now we have to work on birds. We have to do pigeons and chickens. See, there's MJ drinking, that's good. I'm also gonna end up adding water to all of their diets. Both King, I'm gonna wet his food down. I'm gonna wet the fox's food down, as well as I'm gonna wet Jack's food down a little bit too. Just because I want to make sure that they are all drinking. Megan. You guys are so dramatic.
Get used to it, MJ. All women nag at you. Oh. What was that?
I don't know. MJ, come here. Come here. Boy, come here. Let her be. Good boy, baby. Good girl, Megan. You gonna drink water?
Nope, just wants to sniff it out.
Stop snowing for a second.
It did.
Sillies. Hi, Ricky. I know you're hungry, honey. I'm gonna come back and feed you. I am gonna come back and feed you, okay? Promise. Promise I will feed you. I promise.
He's an Arctic kitten.
Arctic kitty.
Needs a heart.
We do live up in the mountains, but obviously he was born and raised in Florida, so he's lived in Florida his whole life.
So
I think it's cold, but it's snow. We've never had snow.
he's perfect.
Look at Megan burying her food. You're gonna bury it. Save it for later. Okay. Weirdo.
Going.
Look at how pretty the nature trail is. That
I kind of want to walk it.
I kind of do too. Maybe I'll take the dogs out later and go on a walk. Because it is really pretty.
I wanted to walk it and film it because it actually gets really pretty, like snowed on.
Yeah. It's actually really beautiful. Isn't it?
Yeah, it looks like it looks a lot more like Tennessee, you know?
Yeah.
This is where North Florida.
Right. You guys got snow on your food. I'm gonna go figure out how to do something with this water. Some of it's not frozen, but a lot of it is. Next, we're doing the pigeons. I already did the chicken water, so that one's good. I'll obviously come check on it again like midday. I might have to do it again a couple times, but do the pigeons next. I remember this is just a temporary exhibit. This just worked for what we needed it to. It got them into a bigger space. And then, you know, we're going to build them something bigger and then have something more permanent. I think I said that in one of my recent videos, if you want to check that out. I talk a little bit more about it. Okay, so we have the 7 pigeons. We actually have 5 males and only 2 females. I don't know, it just like ended up that way. Feels nice in there, but the waters are still definitely frozen. So we'll have to take these inside. They won't even come out. So we'll have to take these inside and shake them out a little bit and get some fresh water. Make sure they have fresh water for whenever they're done eating. I might have to come back.
It's pretty cozy in here.
See how it's much nicer in there.
It's actually nice in there. It's kind of warm.
I know. It's not warm, but like you can stand it.
Literally, yeah. There's no snow falling on you. There's no breeze.
Yeah. If you want to know, it's an ounce each. So I gave them 7 ounces of food, which is a lot of food. They normally don't get that much food. But just because we're in the freezing temps all day long, I gave them a decent amount so that they will have plenty of food to share, and I'll come check on them later today too. Jody is exhausted from playing Moana. Were you so tired now? She's literally so tired. Yeah, we have Mulan on now, and she like can't even dance because she's like, I'm exhausted from playing. You love Moana? Does the sea call you? It calls you. What are you saying, OJ? You're so silly. You silly parrot. You're a good boy.